king and country. For king and country.
At once. Affirmative.
Medic reporting out. Commander. Indeed.
Awaiting orders.
Unit
Agreed.
lost.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Reporting. Agreed. Very well. Agreed. Agreed. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Indeed. 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 For king and country. Indeed. Indeed. On my way. Indeed.
Reporting. Affirmative. 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 Very well. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged.
Agreed. Medic reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Reporting. At once. Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed. Very well. At once. Affirmative. At once. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Indeed. Indeed. For king and country. Indeed. Indeed.
Reporting.
Building infiltrated.
Yes, sir. For king and country. Indeed. On my way. On my way. For king and country.
Acknowledged. At once. Affirmative. Agreed. Very well. Reporting. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. Very well. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Ready and waiting. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Agreed. At once. Very well. Agreed. Affirmative. Agreed. Very well.
Yes, sir. For king and country. Indeed. On my way. Yes, sir. For king and country. On my way. For king and country. On my way. Indeed.
Reporting.
Commander. For king and country.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative. At once.
Yes, sir. On my way. Indeed. On my way. For king and country. On my way. On my way.
Awaiting orders. Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once. Very well. Affirmative. Agreed. Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed.
Commander. For king and country. Indeed. On my way.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For king and country. On my way. Indeed. Commander. On my way. Indeed. For king and country. For king and country. For king and country. For king and country. On my way. Indeed. On my way. For king and country. Medic reporting out. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Reporting. Agreed. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative. Affirmative. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very well. Affirmative. Agreed.
Commander. On my way.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Report. Very well. At once. Very well. At once.
Medic reporting. Affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative. Affirmative. Moving out.
Reporting. Affirmative. Very well. Very well. Reporting. Affirmative. Agreed.
Commander.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Waiting at once.
Commander, on my way. Indeed, on my way. Yes, sir. Commander, for king and country. On my way. Indeed.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Affirmative.
Commander, indeed. For king and country. On my way. For king and country. Indeed. For king and country. For king and country. Indeed. For king and country. Indeed.
Building infiltrated.
Acknowledged. At once. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Very well. Very well. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. Agreed. At once. Agreed. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well. Very well. At once. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative.
Mission accomplished.